Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Today I am going to be taking you to a brand new Goodwill that just opened up in Camas, Washington. If you are not familiar with Camas, it is a cute little small town right outside of Vancouver, Washington. Vancouver is a suburb of Portland and Camas is just next door to Vancouver. It's known for being like a high-end, nice, desirable place to live, and it also has like a cute historic charm, a cute little downtown and all of that. So I have not been to a brand new Goodwill ever, so I'm curious to see what it's like. I hope the shelves are stocked, and I just am curious kind of like what kind of stuff they are gonna have here at this location. So I just pulled into the parking lot and let's go inside and see what they have for us today. It is already dark. I was probably only in there for an hour, but I found lots of good stuff. I just might have to check back with you guys tomorrow when the sun comes out and I'll show you what I got. It is the next day and I want to show you what I got because I found so many cool things. I don't know if it's just because I am getting old or what, but walking through that thrift store in particular was so nostalgic to me for some reason. I think it was because I was like recognizing certain items or styles of items that I had in my childhood home, or that my grandma had, or that my friends had in their childhood homes, just like things that I grew up around. So it was so fun, and I don't know, it just felt kind of sentimental to me for some reason, and I don't know if it's this particular location or just the time that I went and the stuff that they had at that moment. Let me show you what I got. I always teeter between like funny cartoonish items and then like super traditional cottage core. So first I got this little metal, I don't know, so when I picked it up, I thought, oh, this would be great for like kitchen utensils, but I also think like a bottle of champagne or wine that you want chilled, it might be for that. It was $4.99 and it is stamped with an India stamp on the bottom. So it was made in India, which usually like most pieces that are real brass will have like an India stamp. And anyway, I just liked the 3D aspect of this. There was also another piece that matched this, but it had a brass feather on the front, which just felt a little too trendy for me, but like, I don't know, feathers just aren't my thing. And this felt more classic. Next, I got, well, this is kind of a boring purchase, but I just got these sets of tongs. They were 99 cents each. And I just like that they are nice and they're metal, so I can use them for like my ice buckets when we are hosting and I don't want people like reaching their fingers in. Next, I got these adorable apple salt and pepper shakers. I have a thing for collecting cute salt and pepper shakers, but I also don't use salt or pepper. Like sometimes I'll put it in when I'm cooking a dish, but I don't actually like season my food with it after. And I also don't tend to keep them out on a table, but for some reason I like keeping them tucked away in a cupboard. These were 99 cents each. And yeah, so a great deal. And I also checked, I peeled back the sticker because a lot of times with thrifted salt and pepper shakers, the little, what do you call it on the bottom? Not a button. The little cap thing that holds the salt and pepper inside will be missing. So obviously, I'm sure you can buy like a replacement stopper somewhere, but I just would never go through the hassle of doing that. So I wanted to make sure that those came with the little stoppers. Next, kind of along the same realm, I got this adorable little apple canister. And yeah, this was only $3.99 and I just love it. I actually have a larger apple canister sitting on my kitchen table that holds a lot of our coffee pods. So I just feel like you can use these for anything. Then I got this mug. I so wished that there were like 4 or 6 of these. There was only one. Even if there were 2, I totally would have got it, but this was only $1. Red stickers were 50% off and the tag says $1.99, but I got it for $1 and I just love the 3D aspect of the ladybug on the handle and just, I don't know, it felt very 90s to me, but also very like Nancy Meyers or Anthropology or whatever. I thought it was so cute. And I'm really not one to collect different mugs, but I guess I'm becoming that person now. Next, I got a set of flower plates. These, let's see, I got them in 4 different colors, pink, purple, blue, and yellow. And these were $2.99 each. And they are stamped with 1992, made in Taiwan for the Bombay Co. So I looked these up and they are worth more than these tags. And last spring, or like for Easter, I wish I had some floral plates like this just to layer on top of plain white plates, or just to have out on the counter with little snacks or treats on them. So I decided to get these even if I don't resell them. They were only $2.99 each. So I love those. Oh, hi kitty. Then the last housewares item that I got are these napkin rings. And they were $4.99, so $1 a piece. Unfortunately, this is another incomplete set. There's only 5 in there, but they're these little ducks. And I saw so many duck items in there. I always feel like when that happens, or like these apple items that I got, I just always assume they came from the same home. So not to be morbid or anything, but I just feel like either someone outgrew their duck obsession, or it's left over from an estate sale or something. Last but not least, I did get 2 clothing items. I just real quick kind of sifted through certain sections of their clothing selection, and they had some really great pieces there. There was a mix of vintage and new. There were a ton of Nike and North Face and Columbia and all of that, for those of you that like that look. If you're local, I know that's very like Pacific Northwest style, so I thought I would mention that. And they were all like under $10, usually $6 or $7. First, I got this little sweater tank top, and it was $4.99. And yeah, it's not the season for it, although you could layer it. That's just not really my style, but I thought it would be cute in the spring and summertime once the weather heats up. And yeah, I could just layer it on top of a white tank top and wear it with I have some beige jeans or slacks or whatever. And then the last item is this sweatshirt. It says Long Beach on it. There is I believe there's a town in Washington State called Long Beach, so it's probably that Long Beach, not the California one. But I just like the zip collar, and I think it's my perfect size. So this is a type of sweatshirt that I would wear lounging, or I would put it on with my Levi's and wear it out and about during the day. This was only $6.99, not sure if I was covering that. But yeah, so this was all a great deal. I think I got all of this for under $50. So I am super happy about the selection that I found. There were also so many other items that I had put in my cart, but then I just didn't want to go too overboard on my purchases. I love the variation of their selection at this Goodwill. Highly recommend if you're local to the Portland area. I highly recommend that you check it out. Thank you so much for coming along with me to check out this brand new Goodwill, and leave a comment down below if there was something that you saw at this store that you would have purchased that I didn't, or if there's an item that I bought that you love or whatever. Let me know what you would or wouldn't have chosen for yourself. That's all, you guys. Thank you so much and have a great day. I'll see you in my next video.